Hey guys, so if y'all remember, I've harvested my potatoes and made a recipe video out of those. And I told y'all I had a surprise coming for y'all for what I was going to plant next in that bed. Well, here it is. We are going to do peanuts because we love peanuts. We like boiled peanuts, peanut butter, just all the peanuts me and my family love. So I have been reading online. You can go buy raw peanuts from the grocery store, and they're super simple, super easy to germinate. You just need a damp paper towel and a Ziploc bag for a week, and then it'll root. We are going to plant 11 peanuts, roughly, give or take, in the garden bed, but we're going to go ahead and try to root about 20 of them. Just in case some of them don't root, we're prepared for it. So the first step is we're going to shell these. Okay, I've got 22 peanuts shelled here. I'm just going to lay them about on this damp paper towel that I will eventually fold over on them and put them in a Ziploc bag I already have here. And then we will put those in the garage under my grow light. So hopefully they can sprout a root and get ready to plant. We are doing 22 peanuts, but I think we're only going to plant, I don't know, maybe 10 or 11, because each of these little peanut seeds, once they start to grow and sprout, can produce up to 50 peanuts a plant. And Lord, let's do the math, that's a lot of peanuts. So now I'm just going to try to gracefully fold this over and make them a little bath. Yeah, I only have one hand, so I have to use my teeth for a lot of things to help me out. Okay guys, so I got these in the bag. My husband helped me get them in the bag. We got a small piece of cardboard to help slide it in there. I do have the germinating trays and the little pods to put the soil in. Everybody says you can grow anything from a damp paper towel, so I wanted to try it with my peanuts. So we're gonna let them sit in here for a week, and then when we come back in a week, we're gonna move them outside to the planter. We're in a zone 8A, so it's actually 100 degrees outside today. The peanuts love the heat, and planting them in the soil that the potatoes were in, the potatoes have left that soil very nutrient dense, which the peanuts also love. When we move these to the planter, we're also going to go ahead and plant our okra with the eggplant. So hopefully these will root, and we'll see you back in a week. Okay, so it has been a week. Out of the 22 peanuts that we had started to root, I picked the best ones. These did so beautifully, so much better than I ever expected them to. So I'm going to plant these in the planter where the potatoes were, because again, the soil is still very nutrient dense from the potatoes. And I'm just going to go, and I already started with some, take my finger and kind of just map out holes where I want to plant the peanuts. I've already cultivated the soil to get it loose. It is still very moist. I guess I've been watering it with nothing in it to keep it moist and ready for the peanuts. So, okay, so we have to put them in root side down, so the root doesn't have to work as hard to find its way. So it's just there, and it's already buried and can do its thing. Because if we plant them root side up, then the roots are going to be the ones that grow up, and it's going to grow upside down.
Okay.
And we don't want upside down peanuts. I want this to be a successful peanut. Oh, and guys, we had a lot of extra peanuts from the bag we got these from. So I went ahead and tried my hand at some boiled peanuts, and let me tell you, they were good. I had seasoned them with a little bit of Slap Yo Mama, which you should know is the best, and some Creole seasoning I had, and they were so good. Like, by far, the best bull peanuts I think I've had in my life. All right, now, we got these in. I'm gonna get them a quick drink of water and some Miracle Grow and fish fertilizer. I'll do the fish fertilizer first. Just give my peanuts here a good little drink of some fish poop if this comes out. Wow. Okay. This works, shaking it. Let's close this up and get everything watered down. And then I will add my neem oil and my liquid fence animal repellent. So, like I mentioned in my potato harvest video, I am going to plant some okra and try my hand at that. I'm going to, while I tell you what kind of okra I have, I'm going to cultivate this side of my eggplant bed. Remember, I got my eggplant planted up here that seems to be doing fairly well, except one of them is a late bloomer, we'll call it. I've still got my hopes up for it, but we'll see where that one goes. Let me lay this soil all back down. I got the mulch in it. Again, I'm just gonna use my finger for holes because they don't need to be that deep. And then I'll show y'all the 3 different types of okra I have. We found a little feed and seed store in town that is so cute, and they helped us with this, and they were fresh too. So we have a dwarf long pod. It is going to be a longer okra pod, but the actual plant that grows is going to be shorter. I'm going to put these first because when the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, these will be the first ones to get the sun, and they will not block the others. Put the taller in the back and the shorter in the front, you know how we all have taken class photos our entire lives. Next, I have the red burgundy. It's more of a sweeter okra. I'm really intrigued to try these because I don't think I've ever had a red okra in my life, so I'm very interested in that. And then the last one is the Clemson spineless, which is your everyday generic okra you're going to find at your grocery stores. It's already pickled in the cans. It's just the run-of-the-mill okra. Get these patted in and mushed down, and then give them some of my favorite fertilizer on the planet. When you have extra seeds like this, we have a lot of extra seeds left of all 3 okra. You store them in like your freezer somewhere where it's dark and cold, and you can reuse them later because that's how they like to be stored. Today is a really good MS day for me. It's overcast outside, so I think the high today is in like the high 80s. Notice I don't have any of my cooling stuff on. We finally have broke the 100s, but it feels great out here. We're going to do a quick garden checkup while we're out here. My zucchini and my squash have they're flourishing. They are really taking off. I'm so proud of those.
They're budding really well.
Yeah, they are. Oh yeah.
Look at that one right there.
Let me get down here and look at these. That looks like this is 2 separate plants that have come in right next to each other. So is this one. These look so good. My onions are getting, I'm stuck again, are getting close to harvesting, which I don't think they're going to be huge, but they do feel like they're going to be a decent size of onion. I'm going to put this down here so it don't get in my way. But these are getting close to being harvested. One of my pepper plants is really taking off. The other ones are late bloomers like my eggplant and my garlic. These are going to be really small. I can just tell how the bottom of these stems are, but it's okay. I'm still happy with it. I'm now going to give all these a good drink of water and some Miracle Grow. Spray them up with my neem oil and my liquid fence. Also, my husband had bought me a bale of hay. I don't know if I want to use it as mulch or leave it as a decorative piece. If y'all could comment below and let me know, that would be great. Like and subscribe and come back for more of my life.